did not go to school to do cybersecurity. Most of my peers did not go to school to do cybersecurity. And so there is this very real opportunity, right, to take people who have this right mindset, right? They're tinkerers, they want to solve problems, and they love computers, right? I personally, I just want to figure out how things work, right? I was on a mission to understand how computers work. And so I happen to find myself in the cybersecurity space. And I found that is true of a lot of my peers in the cybersecurity space, right? They didn't set out knowing what cyber was. That wasn't their objective, right? They followed their curiosity. They followed interesting things. And a lot of it was self-educated. So it would be great, right, as more organizations find that they have this need for cybersecurity, right, to build training programs, to build opportunities to take and identify those people who have the right mindset, the right mind curiosity, right, and the right base skills, right? You do need some level of base skills. You can take a computer science engineer, right, and take them, and you can build them into be a security engineer if they have that right curiosity. So taking these training programs, but a lot of it is also access to self-learning materials. I mentioned, right, like I was mostly self-taught in the beginning, as were most of my peers for the first, 10 years of my career. So we would buy training books, we would do follow, YouTube tutorials, like the access to just so much of this ability to self-teach just continues to grow. And I get so excited by the amount of material out there so that the passionate people who are curious can take that opportunity to learn. And one of the awesome things about cybersecurity is it doesn't take a lot of like fancy tooling or expensive stuff, right? If you have a computer in front of you, you can practice and you can learn and you can download labs, you can tinker, right? It's so exciting, right? That the barrier to entry is really just your level of curiosity. And so, yes, the more formal approach would be developing these in-house programs, right? But also there's this approach of encouraging your employees through self-learning, like give them budgets to go buy interesting books, right? Give them budgets to attend training classes that are interesting to them, that are external. Because you might find, right, that they didn't think they wanted to be a cyber person. I didn't even know what that was, right? But I wanted to learn how computers work, and so I bought some books on how computers work, and before you know it, I was obsessed with cybersecurity. So both these formal training programs, but also empowering that curiosity in your employees and giving them access to these self-taught materials and encouraging them to use time, right? Giving them time in their day to do things like online tutorials to empower themselves.